We will start from Prabhupada Pranati Mantra. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nitya Namaya Namaste Saraswati Deva Gauravani Pracharana Nirvisesha Srinivadi Paschatya Desakari. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktaranga. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. So today we are going to learn Gulab Jamun sweet recipe. This one we can do in two ways. With one is with Gulab Jamun with khoya, other one with milk powder. First, we will learn about milk powder, how to make Gulab Jamun with milk powder. So for that, we need the ingredients milk powder and maida or plain flour, baking soda 1 by. So baking soda 1 by 4 teaspoon, yogurt or curd anything like 1 tablespoon, ghee 1 tablespoon, pinch of salt. So when we are making this one milk powder, and if you take 1 cup of milk powder, just 1 by 3rd, then you sieve everything like milk powder and maida and baking soda together. You sieve it nicely without any lumps. Then mix it well nicely with ghee. First, ghee and yogurt can put together and mix it very well nicely. Then you just add 1 pinch of salt. After that, the flour, everything when you mix, then you have to add with warm milk. Warm milk. Then after that, you make the dough without any lumps and cannot make tightly the dough. Just smoothly you have to make the dough until it becomes smooth. You have to check without any lumps you have to do. So then rest it just few minutes. Meanwhile, you can do sugar syrup. Sugar, for that we need at least, if you take milk powder 1 cup, right? So around you can take 1.5, based on the sweet, like 1.5 also okay, at least 2 cups. If you feel cannot not enough the sugar syrup, then you can add 2 cups of sugar. For that, 2 cups of water also enough. Then you boil the syrup until uh, you boil the syrup like you cannot make the syrup until it comes to on string. Just melt into the, just melting is enough. After that, you stick to the hand, a finger. Once you touch, stick to the finger is enough. Cannot bring down until one string. When you touch, you can feel the stringness will be there. Cannot bring until then. You just then after that, you just bring until just touching only. Cannot bring down that one string. You can feel that sometimes when you are touching, you can feel the stringness. So cannot until that you cannot boil the syrup. Then it's up to you. You can add cardamom also, and choice saffron or orange color you can put. So after that, the sugar syrup, you have to check when it is warm. You cannot you cannot put the gulab jamun into that syrup. So the balls make sure must be cooled down. So when you are making the balls also, now sugar syrup is ready, right? Now you can make the balls with the dough. When you are making the balls also, you have to press slightly, then release slowly. Then you can feel without any cracks, the ball will come. So I will show you some pictures how we can make. When you are making the dough looks like here in the photo you can see, right? Because of that soda and yogurt, the dough, some gaps, bubbles you can see. If you see chapati dough or anything, that dough is different because of that one don't have any soda, right? We can see smooth dough. This one we can see small gaps when you are making the dough. So then you can feel the dough is perfect. So after that, you can make the balls very smoothly. It means without any cracks you have to make. Then after that, you have to put in the oil. That also you cannot put in the hot oil. The hot oil must be warm. Like it cannot be put in high temperature, like high flame. Low flame only you have to fry the balls. And when you put the balls in the oil, the balls will come up automatically. You no need to stir. Hmm? So after that, it will fry automatically. If you see the balls, how do you find the balls cooked or not? If when you are seeing this oil in the balls in the oil, right, the bubbles will go off. So in this way, you can see the ball cooked or not, and also until golden color, you have to fry the gulab jamun in the oil. In the same dough, you can do cham cham also. Hmm? That is cylinder shape. So same way you have to do here also. In the low flame only you have to fry this jamun. So same thing after cool down. The when you are frying, see here the cylinder shape. Actually, once finish frying, the you can see without any bubbles around this jamun. Then it perfectly cooked inside. Then you can remove from the oil. So then you keep it separately. After cool down only, you have to put in the sugar syrup. The sugar syrup also you cannot, what do you say? When it is warm only you have to put. After cool down you cannot put. Whether it is not so hot, not so warm. So like that, when it is syrup is in that condition only, you have to put the jamun in the syrup. Hmm? In the same way, that is with milk powder. When you are doing with milk powder, little tricky actually. It stick to the your hand also. So always you have to grease your hand with ghee. Then you can make the balls very smoothly. So you cannot put too much ghee also. Just for greasing, just very lightly you have to put. So then you can make the ball smoothly. So without any cracks, it will come. So with milk powder, little difficult. Sometimes some failures will come, but when you are practicing, it will come. So another recipe with koya. For this koya, we have to take milk, milk powder, maida, sugar, water, ghee, baking soda, baking powder. If you take the milk 1 cup, 3 cups of milk powder needed. So put the kadai, then after that put 1 cup of milk. Then once bring to the once boiling starts, after that only you have to add the milk powder. Please 3 cups. Then that is the koya method. Until here, actually, milk and milk powder together you are making in the kadai, right? So that is koya recipe actually. That is koya. So at the end you can put some ghee, at least 1 tablespoon. Here I put, right? So 1 tablespoon of ghee it will go. So after that you take out the pan from the stove, then you keep it separately, then it will be cooled down. So when it is cooled down, then you have to add the maida, at least 1/4. So you mix the maida with koya. I am telling about the dough, how to koya jamun dough. So after that, you mix the maida into that koya. Then little bit soda and powder. The soda measurements for this 1 cup of milk, 3 cups of milk powder, just half teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder will go. Mm. Then mix nicely everything. Then if you want, it won't sticky. Actually, you're already added the ghee, right? So that the dough becomes smooth only. Mm. So when you are making balls also, your hand won't stick. So you can make the balls in the same way how you are done with milk powder jamun, right? So press gently one time only, just one round. Then after that release it when you are making the ball. Then without any cracks, you can see the nice balls. Mm. The same way, this one also. You cannot put in the hot oil. Mm. Warm, when it is warm only, you can put the balls automatically will come up. Then some of them, it will roll and cook itself until it become brown. Sometimes you have to stir, you have to be stand there and you have to stir. Then the jamun until become golden color, you have to be wait until see in the same way the bubbles you can see when it is cooking. So bubbles free from that ball means it's cooked nicely. The color also you can see nicely. Then you can take out from the oil, then you can put it in the syrup. For this koya jamun also, same thing. Sugar also, if you, for easy method, I am telling anything, jamun or anything. Yeah, 3 cups of milk powder, right? Milk is 1 cup. 3 plus 1, 4. So sugar is, you can take four cups. At the same time, 4 cups of water. Then make it boil the syrup uh, until it comes just touch to the finger is enough. No need to make it one string comes. So it's just touching the finger is enough. So until then you have to boil the syrup. So after that you can switch off and you, it's up to you. You can add some saffron color or orange color, food color. So otherwise, for color wise you can put. Otherwise no need. If you put color, some more nice color you can see. Otherwise, you can give golden color. Still, you can see when you put in the syrup. Then ilachi cardamom is optional. If you want to put, just sieve the cardamom and put inside. It will be nice. The taste comes nice. So that is with jamun with khoya and milk powder. Mm, that's all. But for the cham cham also, but I never describe. I never. Write any preparation method, but in the recipe I will write down and post in the group so that later you can read and follow. And just sharing how I am doing in the temple. Actually, today only I was done this one with measurement. Roughly, I always does in the temple, but I don't measure. But for measurements only, I was done today morning, and I offer afternoon Sri Radha Madan Mohan. This is the picture I shared, right? This is the one I made today. It came out nice. So the same way you can do cham cham. The I show you, right, the cylinder shape. You have to cut into the center. Then you have to put inside the koya, the sweet koya. The koya recipe I already told here, right? Milk powder. Just put 1 cup of milk. When it is boiling, you just add 3 cups of milk. This is plain koya. If you want sweet koya, you have to add here sugar. For this, at least 1 cup of sugar is enough. Hmm? Um, then at the end, you have to put at least 1 tablespoon of ghee. After that, you can remove from the pan. After cool down, it become thick actually. Milk powder have the thickness consistency. Mm. So that is sweet koya. Color is optional. You can put color also sweet koya if you want to put. Sometimes when you see the sweets outside in the shops, in the center one you can see yellow color. So food color you can put if you want. Otherwise saffron stands also you can put. Mm. That is jamun with khoya and milk powder. If you want any other recipes, I can share. Then one more recipe, rabdi, easy one. I can share. Just I never write the recipe, but I can tell normally rabdi how you can make. Just boil the milk, bring down into um, at least half. If you take 1 cup of milk, at least until you have to boil, it become half cup. Then you just add the sugar into that. At least 1/4 is enough because koya milk powder already sweetness is there. Based on your mm, sweetness, how much you want to eat sweet, and some nuts also you can chop and put into that rabdi. That is easiest one. Okay, so if you all want to try, you can try. Rabdi is easy one. Just boiling the milk until boil the milk until it becomes half at least. So the layers will come out when it is boiling. Just keep aside one after another. So anything, Mataji, Sare Krishna. Sorry, I cannot able to write the preparation methods, but I will write the recipe and share it into the. I will share into the group. If anything, I can. If anyone have any doubts, we can discuss. I don't know anyone can understand or not. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Thank you Mataji for recipe. We have been seeing you doing, but
I am
never really
also like that.
made.
I can do only, but that how the way explanation I don't know. But
It's okay, nice Mataji.
I agree because the bhakti somebody wants. So in this way,
One.
uh, I agreed. But I never expect that Mataji's world group will come. Then I scared little bit. Uh,
So Mataji, with the milk powder one, baking soda 1/4 teaspoon.
mm.
Teaspoon.
Yeah, here I never mentioned, right? Mm.
No, 1/4 I think, but yeah, teaspoon.
Soda, tablespoon is more. 1 cup of teaspoon is yes, Mataji.
Teaspoon, right?
Yes,
Okay.
TSP. 1/4 TSP. In the temple, we always does big quantity, right? So little bit quantity for that I have to measure today.
No,
I
this
went.
is better for us. Now you did measurement, so we can just follow exactly.
This is actually Vishnupriya Mataji recipe only.
Okay,
I
okay.
learned from her.
Okay, okay.
But after that, I am just doing roughly only. I don't measure, but for this 1 cup, Mataji already does with milk powder, right? With
Okay,
I already afternoon I did Mataji in the temple for that.
nice.
Yeah, so it's nice. But with milk powder, little sticky Mataji hand.
Mm.
Mm,
Mm.
but you have to rest it sometime. After that, it will be okay. When you feel touching the hand means you have to create some ghee.
Ghee.
Mm,
Okay.
but you cannot add too much ghee also.
Oh, cannot add.
Cannot put too much ghee into the hand. It is slippery.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, Mataji.
Very slightly is okay. Mm. So with this we can do 3 types. Even kala jamun also say with this gulab jamun portion only we have to take some chana. So mix well nicely, then you just put into the oil, then it will become kala jamun. Because of the paneer, it become dark.
Oh, chana means paneer. Okay, okay.
Chana, the paneer when you are kneading nicely,
Mm.
that one we have to knead. Actually, gulab jamun one we cannot knead. Just gently we have to mix.
Okay,
To
Mataji.
knead, that one jamun will become hard. Anything, Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna Mataji. Mataji, doctor. Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat Pranamam Krishna Shri Prabhupada. Nice Mataji. Thank you for sharing the recipes,
You
Mataji.
all
It's so
understand or not?
simple for by your yes, Mataji. Can understand Mataji. Nice explanation
But
also,
see,
Mataji.
when we are practicing only, it will come, Mataji. It's easy only. When we are doing one recipe, anyways, first time will fail only. So when we are doing,
Still, Mataji, we need your company
mm,
while making.
we are doing in the table also, Mataji. You can.
Yes, Mataji. Mataji, after making the jamun dough, do we give any rest, Mataji?
Meanwhile, yeah, we give some time rest. Meanwhile, you can put sugar syrup, na? You made the dough. You cannot knead. You just mix nicely. Then you
Yes,
keep
right.
it aside. But this one, with milk powder one, right? It will dry very fast, Mataji. When it is dry, you
Mhm.
have to add some milk. Again, you have to mix.
Okay. Mm.
That's why, uh, when you are making also, you cannot make tight dough. Just loose. You make it loose, then it become little tight, right? So it's easy for you to roll.
Mm.
Mm.
So if it gets dry, we can add little milk.
Little bit milk
So
you
that
can
it
add and you can roll. Mm.
will- For rabidi Mataji, do we need to add milk powder, Mataji?
It's optional. If you have milk powder, we can add when it is. If you don't have time, if you want to make it faster, once boiling comes, you cannot leave until become half at least 3/4 is okay. Then you put some milk powder. Then you some put nuts or nut powder. Then taste also comes nice if you put some nuts powder or milk powder. Then at the end you have to add some ilachi, then aroma. Saffron stands also. Saffron stands it comes a little aroma. And milk also nice flavor, right? So together it comes nice taste. The chopped nuts you can put if you are making huge quantity, you just blend the nuts, then put. It comes thickness also at the same time taste also comes nice. Pistachio gives nice color actually in between green, green, green. Otherwise almond cashew okay.
Okay, Mataji.
Taste recipe overall I'm doing.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you,
One
Mataji.
can everybody.
All glories to you, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. Thank you so much, Mataji, for sharing the recipe.
I'm very to Mataji's only. Everyone doing. Just I already done. That's why I'm sharing. But everyone can do. So, actually, this session is for Bhaktin's only Mataji requested. So I said okay. But I could see only our senior Mataji only here. Garangi Mataji, Hare Krishna, Dandavat, Pranam, Prabhupada, Rukmini Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Dandavat pranam Srila Prabhupada. Thank
Pranam,
you for the recipe,
we are
Mataji.
expert in making sweets, Mataji. No need to join.
No, Mataji. For when it comes to sweets, we have to learn from you actually.
Mataji. Somehow I am doing if that also Mataji when I am doing I'm just searching some recipes only. But
Yes,
I
Mataji.
watch multiple, then I together do as a one sweet.
Yes, Mataji. Actually, this is a very good idea that we all can share our recipes and we can learn from each other.
Yes,
So, because we're all making for the pleasure of Krishna and Prabhupada, so it's a very nice thing, Mataji. So every week, if we can come out with different recipes and we all share, it's very nice. Very good idea.
that's how I agree. Normally, I cannot talk Mataji in front of everyone.
No, Mataji, you're doing it very
Mataji
nicely. You've
requested that
explained.
only for Bhakti. Okay, something we can help. But all senior Mataji, nothing Mataji. The most senior sister and Vishnu Prema, Nimla Mataji, they're all making nice, nice sweets also. Huh?
Thank you, Mataji, for the nice recipe.
Hmm. Oh, but I could not see any Bhaktins, only Nayana Mataji, I think. Nayana, just me somewhere. But they have class also, I think, reading session now. Hmm.
Oh,
Initially, Virunda Mataji only asked me to teach. I was thinking, but I said at the same time, okay, but I scared only for Bhaktins means, okay, somehow, okay, we can teach them some simple recipes. This one also simple only jamun with milk powder. If we cannot do this one, koya is easy one, Mataji. I always does very fast that one in the temple
hmm.
without wasting the time. That one will save me. Milk powder sometimes if I am going here and there, that one will dry. Again I have to add the milk. Again I have to make so like that. So, so anything, Mataji? If,
Krishna Mataji. Mataji, jamun with koya. You said 4 cups water equal Mataji. 4 cups sugar with.
equally you put, Mataji. If you make thick syrup, it won't absorb much.
Oh.
Yeah, watery, like thin consistency is okay, Mataji, like watery. Melt into that watery sugar syrup, just melt into that water. Just few minutes you boil. If you boil too much, it will become thick syrup, like the stringiness will come. You cannot keep until then. Just boiling in the water, the syrup is enough. After that, bring down the flame. Just boil into just few minutes, 2-3 minutes enough, Mataji. Then you off.
Normally, Mataji, we can take water less, sugar more.
That is for kaja, dosha, something like that. Yes,
Okay,
that
Mataji.
is for different recipes.
Different.
For this jamun, we need at least equal quantity, Mataji.
Oh, okay, Mataji.
Again, for what is it? The rasgulla. For that, we'll put two or three times. We'll put this one equal quantity, right?
Ah,
2 times or 3 times also okay. Actually, rasgulla.
nice, Mataji. Thank you for sharing, Mataji. Really, very, very nice.
Actually, this jamun, Prabhupada always in the lectures telling na ISKCON bullet.
Yes.
Everyone so excited for this, and when the feast comes, everyone without jamun, Prabhupada never send. There was a something quotation I also have to read. I don't know. So famous. Mm. Mm. I will stop the recording, Mataji. Anything you will. Okay. So that's all, Mataji. If anything, we will discuss. Otherwise, we will close the session.
Mataji, I just remembered one thing I wanted to share with you all.
Sure.
Prabhupada, when he was in America, so he used to, so all these devotees, the white people, they were all hippies initially, right? So
Uh,
Prabhupada, he used to call them and he used to give them gulab jamun actually. So
mm,
Prabhupada actually told them, okay, you come for the Sunday feast, and he used to, he used to make himself the gulab jamuns, and that's how they got so attracted with the prasadam. So they used to love eating the gulab jamuns initially when they started coming, in the temple.
yeah,
So
Mataji.
how Prabhupada captured them with gulab jamuns actually.
Yes,
So just thought of sharing with you all.
yes, yes, Mataji. It's nice. I
Yes.
who Vrinda Mataji only telling me if you
Uh,
later Mataji just share in that session. I said, Mataji, I could not read now because I don't have that much time now to do. So I will
Yes.
add in that recipe maybe.
Yes,
Like
Mataji.
how they are so attached to Gulab Jamun.
Yes, yes,
Even
Mataji.
Mataji, some of them will eating three, four, some of them like five.
Hmm.
It's like that.
Yes,
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 but
Mataji.
I could not understand properly also in that hurriness.
Yeah.
Even Prabhupada also does the sweets means I could not imagine. It's not easy, but Prabhupada
Hmm.
everything nice Mataji.
Everything. He was expert cook, Mataji.
Yes, but
Hmm.
even here also Mataji, we all cannot expert in everything. Some of them
Mm-hmm. Correct.
in the sweet, some of them in pakoda.
Yes,
Like
yes.
Prabhupada is not
Hmm.
like that. He does everything. Even
Everything, yeah.
Pati also how to make round
Hmm.
teaching.
Yes, Mataji. And he was very fast and organized also. In just once a time, I mean, he would be cooking several dishes, One
Yes.
rice would be going on and something, I
The
don't know if
cooking
you've
part
seen that
also.
picture. The
Yeah.
pot on top of each other, he would stack them up and then in just one go, he would be cooking several dishes.
Yes, 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 yes.
It's very inspiring to see all that.
Yes. Mm.
Mataji, to if we have to make syrup of jaggery, do you know how much proportion we should put?
The
I've
jamun,
had it in temple only very early when I started coming. It
jamun.
was a jamuni with jaggery syrup.
I does Mataji. I was done when Vishnu Tare Krishna was small. That time
Maybe I ate that only then, I don't know. But what proportion you put, like
proportion
water?
I never put. Proportion I
Okay.
never measure Mataji. But in the same way, the syrup consistency. Consistency is important. The leftover one you can use for anything, na, for making juice.
Mm,
How much you
right.
capture, it will take. Remaining one you cannot waste. You can make it, you can drink as a juice, or you can put in
Mm,
the milk also. Mm.
okay.
Yeah.
So same consistency as
Yeah,
what we
same
get with
consistency, water
sugar.
only. Yes, Mataji.
Okay,
It's
okay,
just
Mataji.
touching to the your fingers are enough. Mm.
Okay,
Then it will
okay.
absorb very nicely.
Mm.
It's
Okay,
nice.
Mataji. Thank you so much.
Mm. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji, for taking the session and enlightening us with the recipe.
Because of you only. You only asked.
Although we are blessed to have the gulab jamuns what you are making, we can have in the temple properly. But thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. I so we can close the
Uh,
session. See you next. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.